Hey Cancer, this message is for you. So there is some sort of change that is happening either within you or outside of you. Okay, we have change in the wind and metamorphosis. All right, there is some sort of big change happening. Now, you might have been doing something by yourself for quite some time. We have a lot of cards with singularities. She's by herself. She's by, flying by himself. All by herself, holding the world up. Master number 44. By herself. And then all of a sudden and then look. These 4 cards, by yourself, by yourself, by yourself. And then all of a sudden there's some sort of choice that you have to make. Oops, that was actually not backwards. I picked it up wrong. And then all of a sudden you have more people that are coming into the picture. There's 1 here, 2, 3, there's 3 here. I think you are about to see some sort of truth that, with this truth be told, that is going to change the way you think. I think that's what's happening. I think you're going to change the way, there's something that is changing for you. And I'm not sure what it is. But it comes down to one thing. There's a decision that you have to make. Some sort of change comes in, some sort of like something unforeseen, right? Like the wind, you can't really see the wind. You can see what it changes though, what it picks up, what it moves around, but you can't really see the wind, can you? You can see particles that are attached to the wind or that get pulled into it, right? And then you're able to see that. But the wind is virtually unseen, invisible. There's something that you are not seeing that is about to come in and change your, I feel like it's going to change your world, Cancer. I feel like it's going to just transform you and metamorphosize the way either that you think or the way you do something. The way, it's kind of like an old paradigm, an old way of thinking is being shifted and moved out of your existence. Yes, yes, yes. And it's like this little, look, there's more wind here too. Like wind, something to do with the wind. I think a great signifier that this is happening is there's going to be a lot of wind around you, like a windstorm. Or, God, my nose itches. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe your nose itches. But there's going to be like a windstorm that comes, and it's going to be massive, and you can't miss it. I think that is going to be a tall sign that the change is here. The change is now. The change is going to happen within the next day or so, or immediately, right? So if all is well and it's calm and beautiful and the sky is blue and the birds are chirping and there's not a cloud in the sky, all of a sudden there's like this massive storm that comes through, either an actual storm or just wind, gusty wind, and it doesn't die down, and it's like 80-mile-an-hour winds, or maybe 60 or 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it's just blowing. Maybe it's still beautiful out, but that wind is going to be, that's your timing card, okay, Cancer? That is your timing card. There is some sort of abundance that is coming in with this treasure island. Some sort of actual and tangible, like some sort of abundance, tangible abundance. Maybe your income taxes come back and you actually got money back instead of had to pay it in. or maybe you are getting a bonus. This treasure island can signify any and all tangible financial abundance, right? Maybe a bonus comes in and you were surprised that you got it. Or maybe you've been anticipating it. I don't know. Maybe maybe your YouTube channel takes off and it brings in some sort of abundance. Maybe your business that you have been struggling with maybe is about to have a complete change. Okay? It's going to have a complete change, and all of a sudden there's all this abundance that comes in. Financial, monetary abundance, right? But this, truth be told, this is all about seeing something truthfully, seeing something for what it is, waking up from something. Let me read this, actually. I don't know why I'm feeling like I should read it, but I'm just going to read a small segment, okay? Let me find it first. Oh, here we go. Truth be told, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Okay, whatever that means for you. I think that there is some sort of gain, financial gain, or some sort of abundance that comes in because of some sort of truth that was either seen or said, right? And maybe because you see that you have to do something by the book. You have to do it the correct way. There's a way to do something. Maybe it's at work, or I don't know. But in order to have this abundance, you have to do something exactly how it's prescribed, exactly how they say you need to do it, okay? I think that there's some sort of change happening, though, with you, Cancer. This metamorphosis is maybe you don't have to do it by yourself anymore. Maybe that's what's changing. You thought you had to do it all by yourself, but I don't think you do. I mean, you're holding the weight of the world all by yourself, and I think that that's what's changing for you, Cancer, is realizing like, oh, I don't have to do it by myself. There are people around me that can help me. I can choose, right? I can choose to do it with other people, to do this project with other people, or to, maybe it's in a family dynamic. You don't have to be the only one working. You don't have to carry all the weight and the burden. Maybe you're seeing that. That's what's metamorphosizing, right? That's what's changing within you. You're starting to see the truth that you can do this all by yourself. You've been doing it all by yourself, but you don't have to. You can choose. You can choose something else, right, Cancer? You can choose to continue holding the weight of the world all by yourself, or you can choose to make it have a partnership and have someone else there to help you. You don't have to do it by yourself, Cancer. Have you been thinking that you had to? I think so. I think you're starting to see the truth that you aren't the only one with mad skills, right? You're not the only one with mad skills. There are other people. Like, she's looking at this leaf. There's all these other leaves attached to her. Like, there's other people that can help you, right? You have a whole little tribe with you. You got 2 dolphins, and I think there's like a mermaid on top of there. And it's so funny because I never have seen the mermaid. It's so apparent, but I've never seen the mermaid. But that's what's transforming, the way you look at something, the way you view something, right? Let me see if I can get any kind of tarot on this. You do have a choice though. You have a choice. You can choose to do it by yourself, or you can choose to see the truth that you are not alone. There are others, and they're quite capable. You can work with other people. This is about collaborating, right? Other people can be significant for your future, for your abundance to come in, right? Okay, what message do we have for Cancer? Just a second. I can feel them. I can feel the energy is shifting in the cards. But I like to let them pop out, as you guys know. Yeah, there's some sort of stability, you might be coming together with a love partner or creating some sort of stable life, right? There could be a celebration coming in for some of you that you're going to, maybe a celebration of love, a wedding or an engagement party or something like that. There is an ending to some sort of cycle because you see some sort of truce, right? Okay, so what is this for Cancer? Four of Wands. And there's 3 people on the Four of Wands as well, see? 3 people. It's like you don't have to be alone. You don't have to do it alone. You're not alone, Cancer. If you've been feeling that way, I'm so sorry. You are not alone. Here's the lone card. The loner card, right? You have created abundance all on your own, yes. But there's something magical about having other people and creating with other people, isn't there? And right there is the Tower. And at the bottom is another loner card. 9 of Cups. Oh, something popped out. Just a second. Oh, 2 cards popped out. Yeah, there's a big opportunity coming in, and it is definitely something you're excited about, and you are ready to take the plunge. You're going to take the leap of faith. You're going to go ahead and go in this new direction. Oh, how exciting for you. There might be, like I said, there might be a job offer. There might be a contract, a new contract coming in for you, Cancer. It could be with work. It could be with a home, because you do have the Four of Wands here. It could be, absolutely, it could be with career, right? This is something tangible. It could be a commitment, maybe a love partnership. It could be any of these things. Everything, you know, everyone has their own storyline, and they have different things going on in their natal chart. So what this new thing is, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, okay? You know your own story. You do. You know your own story. And you will see that something is coming in, something tangible. And you're going to be super excited about it. I think you're super excited about it. There's some sort of recognition. You might be getting a job promotion. You might be getting, well, like I said earlier, with that Treasure Island, that could be that Ace of Pentacles, right? And with the Six of Wands, that is recognition. That is, people are recognizing you at work, and they want to either offer you a job, or they want to offer you a promotion, or they want to offer you maybe a loan or a contract or something like that, right? Like, it's going to be different for all of you. You know your story. And then these were up like this in the middle of the pile, so I'm going to take a look at them. All right. Well, I don't know. This is how I had it. So the first card was Death. You have transformation here with Metamorphosis. And you have Change in the Wind. That would be Death, right? You could be dealing with, well, we have Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces here. We also have This is Uranus energy, which is Aquarian energy, but it also is Aries because it's the first breath, 0, right? The Fool card, taking a chance. So some sort of transformation is coming in. It's a big, powerful transformation because it's attached to the Sun card. I don't know, some sort of happy commitment or something like that. Like this could be family. This could be a huge amount of abundance with this Treasure Island. Right? Treasure Island. Inheritance or something like that. Like lineage money, right? Old money. There could be that your perspective is changing right here. Perspective is changing. It's transforming. And you're seeing some sort of, it's a powerful truth. Something about either your family, wanting to heal your with your family or something like that. But this could be about commitment. Committing to seeing some sort of truth and transforming how you look at something, right? Let me look at this. I think some of you have had maybe some small or large financial loss, but I think it's coming back to you. It had to happen so that you could see both sides. You could see struggling financially and being a little bit, we'll just say, being a little bit more challenged financially, and now having abundance and knowing what that looks like. It's giving you two sides. It's giving you a new perspective. So that hardship had to happen in order for you to see how good it is on this other side, right? It's yin and yang energy. Or maybe you've had a lot of abundance and now you're having great loss right now, and I'm so sorry if that's happening to you. That can be challenging for sure. Very difficult. But it's like it's giving you a new perspective. Spirit is showing you both sides. It's like, I want to show you what it's like to have, and I want to show you what it's like to have not. To be without. To be with and to be without. In order for you to see the whole picture, right? And that's where the whole picture is. You're starting to see something differently. And it's transforming you. That's pretty powerful, Cancer. Wow. It absolutely could be about money and your stability and your abundance, your job, your career, anything, any kind of livelihood, right? Anything else for Cancer? Oh, something flipped. Yeah, there's some sort of new exciting adventure or some news around your job that could be coming in. This could be a friend, or like I said, some sort of news around career or some sort of exciting new adventure that you could embark in and take part of, to take a chance on, right? But it's like you're standing your ground. You're like, I don't know. You're protecting your energy because you know now what it's like to have and what it's like to not have. But you're being called to do that, right? Just one second. So you're being called to stand your ground and protect your energy right now because we have, oh my gosh, that's a lot of, so quickly deciding that you're not interested in something. Well, you're definitely not interested in whatever this person is bringing in. You're like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm good. Thank you. You're being called to something new. What is this Judgment card, please, Spirit? For Cancer. Okay. I think that any kind of excitement, like any kind of and flirty or frivolous or any kind of like exciting energy that is just in it for a good time, not a long time. I think you're saying no to that because you're starting to use your intuition and your feelings. You're going off feelings now instead of like fire energy. You're going off water energy, right? So you're transforming from fire to water. That's interesting. That it's kind of like maybe like a shadow side, huh? Because fire is spontaneous and water is deep feeling and moving in a deeper way. Fire is very spontaneous and dynamic in that sense, right? So what kind of advice do we have for Cancer? Oh, yeah, put the burden down. There's some sort of disappointment. This might be a friend. This might be a friend that is coming in and you're like, whoa, hold up there. I do not want to go down this path again. Like, no, I don't want your kind around me. You know? Like this person's coming in and they're like, hey. And you're like, no. I've decided to go with this other energy, right? I've decided something else. I'm choosing my heart rather than my my fire. I'm choosing my water instead of my fire. Why does that keep coming to my head? I can't even get the words out. I don't know. You're just very burdened by whatever this is. Disappointment, sadness, regret. I think that there was some sort of secret that was kept from you, or you're keeping a secret from someone. And I think that that's what the burden is. I think that's why you're burdened, is because there's some sort of secret. What is this secret? It's going to blow up. It's like this avoidance and this quietness, avoidance, secrets. I don't know what this is. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's going to blow up. You can't run from the truth, right? The truth is here. You can't run from it forever. It's going to catch up with you. And it's going to blow your mind, apparently. Change in the wind and metamorphosis. You have the death card here. The Tower. And there's some sort of, financial, like you've been avoiding something. Or someone around you is avoiding something. And then suddenly there's like this financial pinch. There's some sort of financial loss. To be fair, right, is at the bottom of this deck. To be fair. And the Justice card. To be fair, why is this happening? Why? Well, it has to happen. It's universal balance. So I don't know if you are being sneaky about some sort of money situation or if someone around you is. But if it's you, it's going to catch up with you. You're going to have sudden financial loss. If it's someone around you that is doing this, it's going to catch up with them. They're going to have some sort of sudden financial loss. This could be a divorce. This could be, I don't know. If someone is cheating, then there's a sudden divorce. If someone is being sneaky about money, that's going to blow up, and there's going to be a loss of money. Whoever it is that's stealing, if there's someone around you stealing, or if you yourself are stealing, that money is going to be taken somehow, and there's going to be even more loss for you. You're not gaining anything, is what I'm trying to say. Now take it how it resonates. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you, but whatever the situation is, if it's happening to you or like around you, or if you yourself are doing it, there is going to be some sort of justice involved. Like this could be legal matters. Okay, like I said, this could be quite literally a divorce. This could be someone stealing money or embezzlement or something like that, and then all of a sudden the laws are involved, right? Like court and judges and lawyers, right? There's something about that. So it is coming in quickly. There will be some sort of healing for you if this is happening around you and you're not the one doing all this. If it's someone else doing it, there is some sort of healing coming in quickly. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then the Sun, Leo, and Pisces. All right. I don't know. There's some sort of avoidance here, or lies, or theft, or something, right? And suddenly there's some sort of loss, and karma is to communicate to someone, and maybe you're wanting to heal something with someone. Excited and happy to work together. You've been holding back, but now you're deciding to move forward and heal something with someone. So this just could possibly be, like I said, everyone's story is going to be different, and not everyone is going to be experiencing that. But there could also be that you're just avoiding communicating something to someone. Maybe that you are struggling financially, or that, and this goes back to the very beginning when we were talking about deciding that you don't have to do it alone. If you're struggling, you're not alone. You're only taking this on yourself. You are the one creating this hardship for yourself. You are thinking, I have to carry the weight of the world all by myself. You don't have to. You can choose something else. You can choose to allow your partner to help you. You can choose to have a business partner or a love partner, or, like husband, wife. You can choose to have someone help you. You're not alone, Cancer. You don't have to carry the weight of the world anymore. But maybe you're avoiding conversation about your finances with your partner because you don't want to tell them that you guys have had financial loss or something. I don't know. Something suddenly is going to happen. I hope that's not the case, but that's what it's looking like. Maybe just an avoidance of telling your partner that money isn't as good as it used to be, or something like that, right? And that's okay. You don't have to. This is all happening because Spirit wants you to know both sides. Maybe you've had a lot of financial gain and success, and now you have to see what it's like to struggle a little bit. It is part of karmic balance, right? We all have to experience the good and the bad. We have to have the hard and the easy. We experience all of it. It's karmic balance, and everyone gets karmic balance. So I love you guys. I hope this was helpful in any kind of way. just rest assured there is a change in the wind happening, and try not to avoid tough conversations, okay? All right, I love you guys.